We've had a lot of hugs, a lot of good times with Dropsy, good times and bad times, but times must end. It's the grand finale of Dropsy. We're going to see the ending today. We've got the last little bit to go. And this ending gets weird even by the standards already set by this game. We're going to have some pretty wild moments ahead of us. But I will say that once again, there is some disturbing imagery in this game. This is not a horror game, but it does have some horror elements. I also want to warn about specifically. Oh god, in this part there is some harm to animals. Nothing graphic, but if that is something that you're very sensitive to, then please watch with care. Now, yeah, let's do it. And I hope that everyone who is in chat has had a really nice Friday. Friday? What am I talking about? Monday? Friday. Have I hugged this tree? Yeah, I have. Good. So yeah, you can tell that I've had a long Monday by the fact that I just thought it was Friday. Now there are a few things I believe I need to do. I think... Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to turn the background music off. So we had double music there for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, we got cats fighting in the background. Radio. So we gotta go and have a sleep. Because I think we're done. Yeah, all of them are happy. The person running this as worship is happy. But we need to be nighttime. There's one person here that we haven't helped. Everyone doing okay? Did you all have a nice weekend? I hope you did. Remember this criminal that we met before? A pearl necklace? Will you give a pearl necklace for a video game? Is that a deal? Is it a deal? Oh, it froze for a second. But we got a video game. And that means it's hugging time. Yeah, good. Good. That's great to hear. Can we hug this too? Yeah, we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all the hugs, because I don't know. I'm sure I missed some. But I'm going to try to get as many as possible. What am I looking at? Ah, there we go. I thought... Not sure how I missed that, but there's a box here that I believe our little mouse friend can climb into. Indeed he can. Can you please grab the thing for me? Right. Now, we're gonna head up. I think we need to be here. Oh, we're gonna have to walk around because we're gonna talk to the cop next. I think we might do best to sleep for a bit. Hello, wake up, Dormouse. You're just in time. We're not far away from the ending of this game. Oh, it needs to be full daytime for him to appear. How are you doing? You doing okay? The cats are fighting. Right, he wants to capture this criminal. We've got a lead. Here's a video game. A video game. The criminal? Show me where the criminal is. Yeah, we kind of narked him. Oh yeah, it's Labor Day. Hey. Hope you've had a good one. Oh, you got this game? Oh wow, that's so cool. Hope you like it. We're about to finish it, so I probably don't want to have it spoiled. But we got a hug from him anyway. Dropsy doesn't realize that ACAB. Everyone is good in Dropsy's eyes. So he's happy. I do wonder if there's anyone that isn't happy now. I think we have most of them. No problem at all. Well, we're gonna play, you still not feel like giving you a video game. What's the moral to that story? That's a good question. Yeah, we're not gonna be streaming on Wednesday. I'm hopefully gonna be streaming on Thursday again. And it'll be a new game, which I haven't decided yet, but I might take it to Discord again. Is there anything else we can do? Oh, we've got those rings. We can maybe give the rings. Rings? Can I have the rings? Dropsy's good. Yeah, there we go. I now think we have hugged you, I'm pretty sure. We'll do another one just to be sure. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm just trying to look, is everything else I believe we've used were appropriate. You can use this here again. Maybe we'll find out what Dropsy looks like without makeup. Did you pee on this? I don't remember. Yeah, we didn't. Got all that. You can pee on anything that looks like a fire hydrant. You're all happy. I think we have made everyone happy. Maybe you I haven't made happy. There's a guard here. No, we don't need to go in. We're just gonna hug. There's a danger because of crashed airplanes. No. Look how scared Dropsy gets. Poor thing. What if I put this on myself? Can you stop, please? No fear, you little shit. Give it her breast. I have to kind of motion towards it. Yeah, she is thinking about that thick bird. Now, I wasn't sure if that meant that I needed to do something with the bird costume. Let me see. let us go. Where's the closest? We'll go here. Relatable bird foods. Oh, while we're here, actually, we have... I believe we have all of the pieces for the statue. So we might as well put these on. Alright, so... start the torso. And the dog. There's only one piece missing, but we can't get that yet. I think that's coming in a little bit. No, I meant leave. Yeah, I have a lot of bird foods these days. Okay. I'm gonna go to the woods. Can you stop playing? God. He's so mean to Ralph. That's the thing that really grinds my gears. She's getting a little happier every time. Ah, you see up there. The scooter wheel. Let us now take that off. Have a thick bird. Give us a little ride down. I think that is it on this screen. I don't believe we have anything else here. We can check out the fishes. They seem to be doing well. That's all good. Now... oh my god. Am I gonna have to actually get physical with you? They're very fighty today. It's hard for me to tell if it's playing or if it's just actual fighting, but it doesn't seem like they're getting hurt, so... Nope, nothing more here. They're both happy. So, if we travel up again... now we should be able to make her a little bit less cross. Huh? The wheel? Dropsy fixed the wheel. Dropsy help. Thumbs up to Dropsy. No one does anything else here we can do. Can we hug the scooter? No. I'm trying to think now if there's anything else that we need to do before we progress. I don't think so. I think this we've used. Use this. And I think we've got most of the tapes as well. I think the tapes are just collectibles, but I think that is it. Right, so in that case, Let's go all the way back home. I'm sorry if you're hearing a lot of cat noises. Not like fun ones, not like meowing or anything, or purring. It's hearing a lot of ruckus. There's all the shenanigans going on. Just off camera. Hello, Killer Shrew. How are you doing? I don't remember if there was anything else there. I don't think so. How is our dad doing? Still not good. But we're getting some medicine for him. Got another hug out of it. Yeah, it doesn't look too good right now. But we're gonna have a nice little snooze. Good morning. Oh, it's another nightmare. So yeah, be wary that this will have some disturbing stuff. If gore and disturbing nightmare imagery isn't to your liking. Getting like an Evil Dead 2 vibe on this. That wasn't as bad. I still really don't like this mouth. It wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. But poor Dropsy fell out of his bed. Yeah, we still need a medicine. Okay, okay. I thought that would trigger the next bit, but it doesn't seem like it. Maybe we gotta go to the circus again. Oh. Oh, it is flashing, so probably the case. Where are your animals? Oh no! Doggy's been distracted by something. He pees on the robot and he falls down. The dog fell into a minecart. Okay, well, we gotta save dog. Douglas Adams has fallen into the mines. I believe where we need to go is that up at the... That's in the actual mine, or wasn't it? You have to go further. Yeah, actually, it does have a little bit of a Salad Fingers vibe. But not as overtly... Can you guys fucking chill? Good lord. Because we've already done this bit, we can actually sail through pretty easily. We can just walk right through. If we hadn't done this before... We can even hear the dog here. If we hadn't done this bit before, we would have had to solve all those puzzles at this point. But we already did. So I believe now we send you in. Daniel Radcliffe is on the case. There we go, there he is. that not meant to do a thing? I thought that was gonna do the thing. Maybe we have to do that somewhere else then. Maybe I already activated that and that's already done here. I'm not sure. Right, we will return. Oh, I can't fast travel from here. God damn it. To go all the way back. Yeah, because I think maybe because we already did that bit. Dog is not stuck here. Although I'm gonna check there so I don't actually have to go back here again if I do. We can, first of all, we can hug this, which I forgot to do, I think. But I'm now looking up to see what we're doing, so... Oh, it needs to be the bird, that's why. It has to be bird pit instead. Yappy little thing. This bit does feel a little bit redundant if you haven't already done this side quest. Because I think the way that it's sort of structured is so that if you haven't completed this, the game kind of wants you to go through these locations at least once, even if you don't want to do all the side quests. But if you have done the side quest, it kind of just feels like, oh, now you just got to go back and travel around to areas you've already been to. So it's a little bit sweaty as a design thing, but I don't think it matters so too much because it goes a lot quicker the second time around. Right, up to the junkyard again. Everything still cool around here? There we go. It all went well. All's good. Give him a big kiss again. And give all of our friends a big kiss. Look, we got a picture of us being drawn. Although I'm not liking the background too much. Have to say. That's good content. Right, we're very close to the end of the game already, actually. I think we've got only a little bit to go, but we've got some... Now it's mainly just story and stuff. I think we've done almost all of the gameplay at this point. So we're gonna travel all the way back down again. Well, the fire is because of the... If you remember in the beginning of the game, the circus was set alight, which is something that Dropsy is being blamed for. And I should actually remind you of this now, because we're going to get up to story-related stuff. So, at some indeterminate amount of time ago, the circus burned down while Dropsy was performing. The cause was never determined, but people blamed Dropsy for it. Although we saw in that intro cutscene that there was actually a dropped cigar that was the reason that the fire started. Which, as far as we know, Dropsy doesn't smoke, so probably wasn't his fault. And that's going to be relevant very soon, because we're going to learn more about that. Why paint that? I don't know. People are being mean. There we go. You can talk to this lad again. The dog. There we go. Look at them all go. Well done. Go and sleep, and then come back to the circus in the morning. Tomorrow is the showtime. How exciting! Dropsy's going to be able to perform again. But first, our dad is looking a lot better. Dropsy's grown so much. He's got something he needs to tell us. That's in the outhouse. Now here we're gonna get some... Now we're getting some real juicy backstory here. Remember this little shed that we couldn't get into earlier? This is what was in it. Yeah, so lot to process here, but they were in love. Doctors gave him some kind of bad news. Then she saw something crash land in the middle of the night. And in that something was a little baby Dropsy. And they decided to take care of him. So Dropsy is basically Superman. Now I'm actually going to read, I believe I have the translation for this here. So what this reads is, Dr. Rosenfield, thank you for your response. This island is home to fishermen, a snack cake company, and not much else. Finding someone with your qualifications, what... And that's everything it says. Not clear what that means. But this is the little thing, the little holder that Dropsy was in. Yep, that's just what he looks like. That literally is just Dropsy without the makeup. You got this map here, you see that what looks like all the obelisks around town has been marked on. Because that does look like the map of the town. No Dropsy playing with his doggy. And I think that's everything you can see in here. Now, yep. So that was the first big revelation. Right, we're both gonna go to sleep. See, all of the pictures we've got of all the hugs we've given. There's quite a few. It's the alien meal we made along the way. That is true. Oh shit. Oh, please don't break. Bone just dropped on the floor. Ugh. You didn't break, did you? Oh, thank God. But I think we've got most of the hugs. There might be one or two we've missed, but I think we have all of them. You can see the vast majority of them we've got. Did I dropsy it? God. Right, time for the big day. Did I drop? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. We haven't got our animals with us. I guess they've gone ahead of us. Although I will say that there is an upsetting scene coming up. A little bit upsetting, so, you know. Dropsy! It's time for the show! Where are your animals? Oh, they're at the circus. Come with me to the circus. Dad loves Dropsy. I don't think we can. No, we can't fast travel now. We have to actually walk all the way to the circus. I think the trees are happy as it can be. There we go. That's interesting. Interesting advertising. Peculiar, you could say. Plaster all over town as well. Giant one, gosh. But people seem to be in good spirits. His tricks of fire. But you know what? Dropsy doesn't mind. Dropsy just wants to perform. Dropsy wants to make people happy. And it's time to do that. Oh boy. Yeah, I think you might have had a point. Maybe he's not our friend. Except, what does it matter? They're still good friends. Doesn't matter what they look like. That's kind of the point of the game, isn't it? But that fucker. That fucker. Wow, okay, so a lot to take in here. Yeah, so we arrive here. Turns out the head of the circus, the head of S-Corps, had mutated our friends into giant beasts with the assumption that presumably that they were going to attack Dropsy in some way. Turns out no, they didn't. They all still loved each other. They were still fine. So he got so angry at the fact that his plan had failed that he shot something. And Dropsy gets knocked out, and when he wakes up, everyone's gone. So once again, we're being blamed. So they got out, and we're being blamed for the chaos that have ensued. Now I will say, don't worry. That's all I'll say. Don't worry. Nice little feature here that the this is just a front creating all of these snack things. They're literally just ending up on the floor. What they're really doing here is genetic engineering. They're creating mutations. Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit to you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Right, so we've ended up in a... Now, this is interesting, isn't it? Where have we seen these things before? Let's take a look here. There's another map where you can see that these are the spaces where the obelisks are. One of them has been circled, the other two have been crossed out. Newspaper clippings from the fire. And here we find the last piece of the statue. Now, you can see on the wall here we got a painting of two people, one of whom is Dropsy. Dead. So there are two pods here. There are two pods here. There was one pod in Dropsy's shed. That was the one that Dropsy came from. Okay. That is interesting information. But okay. Dropsy doesn't really care. We're just gonna carry on. Now this I like. This is a cool little thing. The people we've helped are covering for us. They're saying they don't know where we are. No, got no idea where he is. But they are saying that we should go to the obelisks. He went to your house. No idea where Dropsy is. Good God, goodness no. So we're back home. The Squiggy's here. Let's go on to the obelisks. But before we do anything else, I'm gonna check in. Complete our statue. Oh, interesting, isn't it? Now, so we got a lady with 3 children. I think that kid looks a little bit familiar. And I think that little baby looks a little bit familiar, wouldn't you say? I don't think there's anything else to do here. I'm just gonna double check. There were 3 pods. Oh. So someone has been and wrecked up the outhouse. Who's the last kid though? Well, we can assume, we can infer that that was Dropsy's brother. One of 2. Right, more people helping us out. I love this particular background for some reason. It's got such a cool, like, 70s sci-fi vibe to it. Right, we're pretty much here. I'm hydrated for the very end. Something is happening with these obelisks. And we can go into this portal. Interesting. Oh, you dick. You fucking prick. Well, I told you not to worry, didn't I? Look who it is. All our buddies are here, back as they used to be. Our dad's here. There we go. Now, this ending is divisive in a lot of ways, and I agree in some ways. I do really like how strange it gets. It dumps all of this really wild things at you very quickly. So yeah, it's a little bit unclear still, but basically the way that it seems to have played out is that Dropsy was the youngest of 3 brothers who probably what seems accidentally ended up on Earth, or on wherever this is, in different pods. Now, Dropsy was separated from the other 2 brothers, ended up with the dad character and his wife, grew up to be a circus clown, all totally fine, very happy. The other 2 ended up somewhere else, and one of them becomes the head of the corporation that runs the town, the S-Corp place, and presumably at some point kills his brother. And what we can assume is that he was also behind a circus fire that he hoped would kill Dropsy, but instead turned Dropsy into a pariah in the community. And when he found out that Dropsy was still around, he saw his chance to get a second go at it, basically, to either kill Dropsy or hurt him in some way. When that didn't work out, that was when he got mad. He shot one of the animals, they fled, and that was when we found all the stuff and when we were escaping the circus. And then at the end, you find him, and he shoots Dropsy again. At which point, your mother, the queen from this alien planet, saves you, brings you up to the spaceship along with your friends and your dad. And there are some people who read that as that the ending is basically like the fairy tale kind of ending where it doesn't actually happen, where it's sort of like Dropsy dies and goes to heaven. I don't really buy that, and I do actually believe that Jay Folan has said that what happens in the ending actually does happen. Like, it's not a dream or anything. That is literally how it ends. But like Dappling says here, there's no real way of predicting this. I think a lot of this game, a lot of this lore is presented to you bunched up right at the end, and I think that they probably could have seeded that information over the course of the game. I think there is a way that you could have dropped hints about that in other ways, because you get a little bit of stuff with the when it comes to the obelisks and stuff. Like, clearly you can tell that those are going to be important to some degree, but you don't really get this sense of, oh, Dropsy has an alien heritage. You don't get a sense of that he and this other guy are related. There's nothing to really lead you down that path. And I get that part of doing that is to get the shock at the end, but I think that there is also that also creates a sense that it's all just kind of comes out of nowhere right at the end. But I do still like the ending. The one thing that I would have liked, or actually I don't even know if I would prefer it that way, but I do think that right at the end, right before, the last thing you really do in the game is that you use hug on your brother and then he shoots you. And in a way, I kind of see how that works. But I also do think that there is a sense to which the moral of this game, which I do believe is that kindness is important and kindness matters. And I almost feel like the ending pulls a little bit of a... I won't say that it drops the ball on a theme, but I do feel like it's kind of like Dropsy remains good throughout the ending, and his brother can't even at that moment can't even show a modicum of kindness. But then Dropsy gets rewarded by being Prince of Space, and I feel like there's a little bit of like if you're nice for long enough and you put up with people's shit for long enough, eventually you'll become Prince of Space. And I think maybe it's not like, it feels like, I think that the way that you have all of the townspeople who you've helped are actively helping you back, I think that sells that theme a lot more than Dropsy was secretly Prince of Space the whole time. But I do still like it. It has a little bit of an ugly duckling thing to it, where it's like, oh, it turned out that he was actually super important. I kind of like that the idea could just be that he was just a nice guy and he doesn't get material rewards for it. He gets emotional and social acceptance. And sometimes people don't even get that if they're kind. But I still think that the ending is really good. I still really like this game, and I hope that you've liked it too. This is a fairly short stream, but I think we're just gonna cut it at that, because there really isn't much more else to say about Dropsy. It's a good game, everyone. Go and obviously you've seen it now, but go and play. Actually, if you do like Dropsy, go and play Hypnospace Outlaw, because at some point I am gonna stream that game. Because that game is really, really good. It's by the same creators. Is gameplay wise very different, but has a lot of the stuff that I love about this game in terms of the mood and the humor. So I think if you like this game, you would like that. I'm gonna bump us over to Blau, who is playing Genshin Impact, which isn't a game that I'm particularly into, but I love Blau. She's great. And she hasn't been streaming. She's kind of coming back to streaming now, so please go and say hi to her. Follow her if you wish. But that's going to be me. I'm going to... Hang on, I forgot to put it to that. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm not going to be back on Wednesday, as I've said. I will probably be back on Thursday instead, at which point we're going to be playing a whole new game, but I haven't decided yet. Join my Discord if you want, where sometimes I'll let people decide what games to play. But enough about me. Thank you all so much, and have a lovely rest of your week. Bye.